me know when you see me, okay?
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Jen.
Good morning, honey. You see me yet?
Not
No?
yet. There you are.
There I am.
Let's check
All
our
right.
sound.
Check and see. Yeah, we're good. Perfect.
Sounds great.
Yes, it does.
Good morning.
Hi, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Let me know when there's enough people on, okay?
Of course. Happy Sunday to you too, Sarah.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for the heart.
Aw, thank you, honey.
Oh, and the roses. You're awesome.
Aw, thanks.
Still give it just a minute here.
Sure. Yeah, it's quite early, so a little earlier than we usually are here, so it's good.
All right.
All right.
Whenever you're ready.
All right. Hello, everybody. My name is Rebecca Dragonheart, and I am a psychic medium. I've been doing my work now for 31 years. Here on my live, we're going to do a Q&A session. Hit that like button. Every 40,000 likes, we do 5 free questions, and we'll go through how you can get a guaranteed question answered here on the live today.
All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome and welcome back. In order to get your questions answered here and be put on the list, click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. A $10 donation will get you a guaranteed question answered. $15 will get you 3 questions answered. $25 will get you 5 questions answered. And $50 will get you 10 questions answered. Also, as you all know, at the end of the live, we will be doing a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers on this live, and that includes any new subscribers, and a live audience member. So make sure to stick around until the end.
Mm-hmm.
And we can get started here with 5 free questions from the comments, so feel free to start putting in your questions here, everyone. Also, feel free to share the live with your friends.
Yes, we like that.
All right, our first free question is from Joy. Joy says, is Daniel in love with me?
There are very strong feelings. I would say there's love. I am feeling that I'm falling or I'm getting to that point of being deeply in love. Yes.
All right. Our next question is from Jenny. Jenny says, will Dylan's back be healed so he's able to get back to work tomorrow?
There's still going to be some pain, I hear. Yeah. Yeah. Healing is a long journey is what I hear.
All right. Our next question is from Courtney. Courtney says, will I move interstate by the end of the year?
Not that soon. No. 6 months from now is what they're saying.
All right. Our next free question here. Feel free to put in your questions, guys. We're doing our 5 free questions for now. All right. Our next question is from Anthea, who says, am I pregnant?
No, not yet.
All right, and our last free question just for the moment is from Sarah, who says, does Zach miss me and the dogs?
Yes. Yes.
All right. Thank you so much, everyone. That's it for our 5 free questions for now. But don't go anywhere. Let's keep on tapping the screen. And once we make it to 40,000 likes, we'll do another 5 free questions from
That's
the
right.
comments. Also, we are just getting started here, everyone, so it is the perfect time to get on the list. If you would like to get on the list and get your questions answered, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. Thank you so much, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
And thank you, Leanda, for the heart. Welcome back.
Thanks, honey.
All right, let's go to our list here. Our first question on our list is from Alexis B.
Hi,
Hi,
honey.
Alexis. She gets 3 questions.
Awesome. Good morning.
Her first question here, she says, "Good morning, ladies. I know you said Hakeem is not talking to anyone else romantically, but does he have intentions to?"
No.
Alexis's next question, she says, "Is he open to getting to know anybody else on a romantic level?"
No. Very much not open is what I hear.
All right, and her last question, she says, "I'm just trying to understand how he views things between us. Is this just a friendship with a twist for him? Thanks as always, ladies."
Oh no. I mean, it's more than a friendship for sure. It definitely feels complicated on Hakeem's side. But it's more than just a friendship, honey. Yeah. It means more than that.
All right. Thank you so much, Alexis. That is it for her.
Awesome.
Our next question is from Nicola Rubens. Hi,
Hey,
Nicola. Nicola gets 3 questions
All
here.
right. Welcome back, honey.
Nicola's first question, she says, "Good morning. Hope
morning.
you're all good.
You too.
My mother, bless her, has a very strong will, and obviously my family and I know the inevitable is going to happen. I have my niece's wedding the end of next month, and I don't really want to go. Will she pass that week?"
No.
Her next question is, "I'm going to have keyhole surgery on my wrist. Will everything go okay with that?"
It looks like it, yeah.
And Nicola's last question, she says, "I wake up every morning with a sense of dread that the longer I'm silent with Charles, that I wouldn't have a relationship with him. Will it still happen? My overthinking is a fight I have with myself. Thank you so much for your patience and clarity."
Yeah, it's still going to happen. And I'm going to tell you this. When you wake up in the morning, try to send out a good morning energy vibe to him, okay? So think about him and send out a good morning. That's a better way to utilize your energy in the morning, okay? Instead of being scared or worried. Okay?
All right. Thank you so much. That is it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Lisa Lopez. Hi, Lisa.
Lisa.
Lisa gets 3 questions here.
right.
Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
Lisa's first question, she says, "Morning, ladies.
Good morning, honey.
Just checking in if you can feel when I'll hear/see Alex."
So they're saying it's about a week and a half.
Her next question is there any significant movement for us coming up this month?"
I would say that there is more communication. That is pretty significant because the two of you kind of have this on again, off again communication levels. So there will be more of that.
All right, and Lisa's last question, she says, "I feel as an option for him right now. Should I also date others and keep my options open? Thank you. Have a great Sunday."
So here's what happens if we split our energy with other people. It will move your timeline of coming together a bit back, okay? So if you open yourself up to, and your guides actually don't say like, no, 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 don't do it. But if you do it, you will find that it affects when things for you and Alex happen. Okay, because anytime that we're giving our energy to somebody else, it's going to change the direction of things. Okay, so you got to think about that first.
All right. Thank you so much, Lisa. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Chrissy S. Hi,
Hey,
Chrissy. Chrissy gets 5 questions.
All right.
Chrissy's first question here is, "Hello.
Hi.
Last night I was feeling some intense energy and emotions. Was this from me or was it from Jay? I'm feeling an intense pull, which I feel is from him."
I think it comes from both of you, to be perfectly honest. I mean, you're very open and receptive to being pulled, so it kind of is both of you. Yes, I can definitely feel that that there is we'll say a focus on you. So you're definitely being you're reacting to it is what I'm hearing. So you definitely have awareness of this pull.
All right. Her next question here is Jay now open or starting to understand our connection?
No. Open, not understanding it though. Yeah.
Chrissy's next question is, "Do you see how Jay checks up on me? He doesn't answer any of my messages."
Yeah, I do see that there is people that you two both know, so you're talked about sometimes, and I do see that there is some online activity as well.
Chrissy's next question is, I had an intense dream about Jay. Is this significant? Not sure what it means.
Usually when we dream about other people, so it really depends on if we're pulling for somebody, we're going to have those dreams because it helps us to basically realize the dream or realize the manifestation. So when we're dreaming that intensely, it's usually us pulling for a certain outcome, and we're living it so that our subconscious mind and our conscious mind come into alignment for that to be the thing that happens.
All right, and Chrissy's last question here. She says, should I be sending a message to Jay or let him connect to me? Thanks again.
Your guides say it doesn't matter. So you could send a message. Just know that it's not going to be immediately responded to, but there is no harm in you trying to connect. Like, they're not saying, no, don't do it. They're very much open to it.
Yeah. All right. Thank you so much, Chrissy. That's it for her. Yeah. All right, I'm going to go over our list quickly here, everyone. So if you have donated to be on the list or you're wondering how long the list is, I'm going to go over that now. Keep your ears open for your names. All right, next up on our list is Sarah Miller, then Brittany Roche, then Courtney Wilmot, then Brooke Coleman, and it looks like that is it for now.
Nice.
All right, that means that it is the perfect time to get on the list, everyone. It's very short at the moment. If you would like to get on the list and get your questions answered, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you do submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. Also, if you just finished donating and you didn't hear your name on that list, don't panic. It does take a moment to be updated, and I will read it again in a little bit here.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, everyone. And yes, definitely tap that screen, everyone, because at 40,000 likes, we will do another 5 free questions from the comments. Thank you, Leanda.
Yes.
All right, back to our list here. Our next question is from Sarah Miller. Hi,
Sarah.
She gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Her first question here, she says, Good morning,
Good morning,
ladies.
honey.
Happy Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
The next 2 weeks are busy weeks for me with social events and the trip. In the past, Zach has always been curious when I'm out doing things and reaches out. Do you see how he will handle things these 2 weeks?
There'll be contact, so you're not going to not hear from him. I hear he'll be fine. He'll be able to handle it. I hear it's going to be just fine, but there will be contact for sure. Checking in on you, basically.
Her next question is, I've never been really close with Zach's dad with the recent health issue. I've wanted to reach out.
Mm-hmm.
I've had a card written out for a week now. I've stopped myself from mailing. Would it go over well? I don't want anyone to think I have the wrong motivations behind sending.
Oh, nobody would think that, honey. Yeah, it's totally okay for you to do it. You know, this is the nice side of you. This is a side of you that not everybody gets to see. So I would send it.
And her last question here, she says, I got a card that I could possibly have to go in for jury duty the week of my trip next week. Will I be one who has to report in, and will it affect my travel plans?
No, and you can respond and tell them that you are going to be away, and they'll take you right off the roster. But contact them. Let them know that there's no way that you can change your trip and that you aren't even going to be in town. Okay?
All right. Thank you so much, Sarah. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Brittany Roche. Hi,
Hey,
Brittany. She gets 1 question here.
Sounds good.
Brittany says, does Tim want more than a physical relationship with me?
Oh, yeah. Absolutely, I hear.
All right. Thank you so much, Brittany. Mm-hmm. That's it for her. Our next question is from Courtney Wilmot. Hi, Courtney.
Hey, Courtney.
Courtney gets 3 questions here.
Okay.
Her first question, she says, will my daughter's father cause issues when we move interstate?
Yeah, a little, but it's going to be okay is what your guides are saying. So don't get too overwhelmed about it. It looks like it'll work out anyways, but he will. Yeah.
Courtney's next question is, will I have another child?
I do see another child in the near future, yes.
And Courtney's last question is, will William and I get married?
Yeah, you will. Yes.
All right. Thank you so much, Courtney. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Brooke Coleman. Hi,
Hey,
Brooke. She gets 3 questions here.
Okay.
Brooke's first question, she says, will Jacob and I get back together?
So I do hear that there is going to be some physical contact here. It doesn't look like you're going to reunite in the way that you're asking. So yes, there will be some time spent together, but your guides are saying that it's not a reconciliation.
Brooke's next question is, if not, do you see when I will meet my husband?
Your future husband doesn't come in until about, they're saying 8-9 months. So next year for you.
And her last question is, do you see what he looks like?
So, tall, dark, and handsome is what I hear. Definitely has a very unique look to him. So the way that he dresses and the way that he holds himself is very unique, is what I'm hearing. Okay, not clean shaven, so there is a little bit of like a scruff. I guess is the best way to describe that. Very, very, very intense blue eyes is what I see.
All right. Thank you so much, Brooke. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Lena Sletvold. Hello,
Hi,
Lena.
honey.
Welcome back. She gets 3 questions here.
Okay.
Lena's first question, she says, will I get my life back this year?
You're starting to. I hear that for you, next year seems to be more in alignment to what you've been pulling for. It takes a bit of time for the energy to manifest itself for you. So I hear not as much this year, but next year, absolutely.
Her next question is, will I go to the dog show training this year?
You can go to the dog show training, I hear. Yep.
And Lena's last question, she says, I'm trying to save some money. Will I be successful?
You're not going to save as much as you're hoping to, but yes, you will. Yes.
All right. Thank you so much, Lena. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Hema K. Welcome
Hi,
back.
Emma.
Hema gets 5 questions here.
Sounds good.
Their first question is, good morning,
Good
ladies.
morning.
Hi, Rebecca.
Hi.
Do you feel that data science will be the best fit for me, or should I stick to pharma sales?
Pharma sales. Yeah, definitely. Although you'd be good at both, but you'll do much better in the pharma sales, I hear.
Their next question is, will I be in the U.S. for a long term?
It looks like you're there. Yeah. I mean, it's years. So, yeah.
Their next question is, am I telepathically connected to Vandana? I feel her energy and what she's feeling sometimes.
We are very much all telepathically connected. And yes, absolutely, you can feel those things.
Emma's next question is, will Van understand the value of the connection one day?
She will.
And their last question here is, do you feel that I can trust Vandana and be vulnerable with her? Thank you so much.
I wouldn't say at this time, no, but there will be a time that does happen, yes. Okay.
All right. That is it for them. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
All right, I am going to go over our list again here, everyone. So if you have donated to be on the list and you're wondering when you are coming up, just keep your ears open for your names. And if you're wondering how long the list is, I'm going to go over that now. Oh, and thank you so much for all of those gifts, Miss Jem and JLo the Other. You are awesome.
Thank you.
All right, next up on our list here is Vish S, then Stephanie H, then Crystal Emite, then Isha Nashe, then Freddie A, and looks like that is it for now. All right, still a very short list, everyone. It is a great time to get on it. It will go very, very fast.
Very quickly.
So if you would like to get on that list and get your questions answered, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. Also, remember to keep on tapping that screen, everyone, because at 40,000 likes, we will do another 5 free questions from the comments. And you guys are doing a great job so far. We're already at 10.1 thousand likes.
Nice. There you go.
Great job, everyone. All right, back to our list. Our next question is from Vish S. Hello. Vish gets 5 questions here.
Awesome.
Their first question is, do you see when my dad will get the larger business loan so we can move forward with investing in a business?
It looks like it's just around the corner here. I hear by mid-September to October is what they're showing me. So it's coming pretty quick. Yeah.
Their next question is, do you see when the business will be a main source of income? I strongly feel that I'm not meant to work a corporate job at the moment due to some of the things that happened leading up to interviews.
Right. Okay. So the business itself isn't going to hit its stride for about a year in. Okay. So once everything is all started, it's about a year before it's like really doing well.
All right. Their next question is, do you see how am I able to speed up timelines for turning my business into my primary income?
Super easy. Visualization and writing it out. So journaling the things that you're wanting to manifest. Okay. It really is about how you feel about the way things are. So if you have any kind of resistance, fear, or doubt, that's going to get in the way of your timeline. But if you can open up and just say, this is what I want, and I accept that the universe has the ability better than I do to make these things happen, and I allow the universe to step in and do that for me, or spirit, or whatever you want to call it, that will move your timeline up.
All right. Vish's next question here is, turned 32 recently.
Nice.
Do you see what the themes and focuses are for this year?
So for you, it is all about your stability, your abundance, growing roots is what they're showing me. So it really is about your financial success. You're starting, basically you're planting the garden now. So making sure to clean up the thoughts and the feelings will make it a very successful year.
All right. And Vish's last question is, do you see what I can look forward to in summer and fall of 2024?
So there's not anything major happening this summer for you. However, for the fall, it does look like there is some business potential. So, run with the business is what I'm hearing. Okay. They're really focusing heavy on that for you. It's going to be a very good thing.
All right. Thank you so much, Vish. That's it for them.
All right.
Our next question here is from Stephanie H. Hi,
Hi,
Stephanie. She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Stephanie's first question is, will Brad and I still reconcile in November?
Yeah.
Her next question is, do you see when Brad and I will have any contact?
It looks like not until late October.
And her last question is, do you see how Brad feels about me?
You come up a lot, especially right now because we're in retrograde. So there's a lot of reminiscing and a lot of memories about the past.
Yeah. All right. Thank you so much, Stephanie. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Crystal Emite. Hi again,
honey.
Crystal. She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
Crystal's first question, she says, James ended our relationship last week. This has me in my feelings and in my head. Will James and I reconcile our relationship?
Yeah, it looks like this is not a permanent thing. So don't get in your head.
Her next question is, will James call or text me soon?
It feels like within the next 2 weeks there will be some communication, yes.
And Crystal's last question is, has James met and or is he pursuing another female?
No. That's not the reason for this.
All right. Thank you so much, Crystal. That's it for her.
All right.
And thank you again for all of those gifts. Thanks, you,
guys.
Wanda. You are awesome. Thank you, Miss Jem, Amy, Sarah, and JLo the other. You guys are awesome.
Thanks so much.
All right. Back to our list here. Our next question is from Aisha Nashe. Hello.
Hi.
I'm sorry if I said your name wrong. You can always correct me if I am wrong. All right. Aisha's question here is, will Nick and I develop a long-term relationship?
Yeah, and this is going to be your closest friend as well. So it's romantic as well as friendship is what I see. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Freddie A.
Hi, Freddie.
Freddie gets 3 questions here.
Awesome.
Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
Freddie's first question, he says, I'm going for my birthday holiday tomorrow. Are there any spirit messages, please and thanks?
Yeah, so remember with your birthday energy that there's a lot of power behind it. So make sure that you do take some time by yourself to be in nature is what I hear, okay? This way you can do some meditating and some manifesting without distraction from those around you.
All right, and for Freddie's last 2 questions, he says donate.
Aw, honey, and happy birthday.
Yes, happy birthday, Freddie. All right, let's all give Freddie a big thank you and a happy birthday. He's giving away his last 2 questions here to 2 of you in the comments.
Amazing.
You're awesome, Freddie. Thank you so much.
Love it.
All right, feel free to start putting in your questions here, guys, into the chat. All right, our first free question is for, let's see here, from Terry the Candle Shop. Terry says, is Aaron coming here again?
No.
All right, and our other free question is from Rick. Rick says, will my health get better?
There is improvement, yes. Yeah, it is definitely going to get better, honey. I would say for you, get as much rest as possible, and proper sleep is what I'm hearing, okay? This will help.
All right. Thank you so much. And thank you again, Freddie, and happy
Yes.
birthday for giving away those last 2
Yay.
questions. You're awesome.
Very awesome.
All right. Back to our list here. Our next question is from Lisa Lopez. Hi, Lisa. She gets 3 more questions
All
here.
right.
Lisa's first question, she says, hello again.
Hi.
Does Alex view me as just an option for him?
No, not like that.
Her next question is, does he have intentions of being with other women?
No, I don't get that sense. I don't. He's not a player like that, honey.
All right. And Lisa's last question is, I've had my share of difficult relationships. Will he be faithful when we fully reunite?
Yeah.
Thank you.
He will.
All right. Thank you so much, Lisa.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Danielle Golden. Hi, Danielle.
Hi, Danielle.
She gets 3 questions here.
Okay.
Danielle's first question is, hi, ladies.
Hi.
Is BJ my forever person, or will we get married?
No. This is somebody very close there, I will say, to the right vibration, but there are quite a few things that don't match what you've asked for. So when there's that much that's out of alignment, it means this isn't your person, unfortunately.
Danielle's next question is, will I have children with BJ?
You won't, no. But you do have children coming into your life.
All right, and her last question here is, will I find a remote teaching job soon?
Yes, you actually will. Yay. Keep me posted, okay?
All right, and that is it for her. Thank you so
Okay.
much, Danielle.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Amalia Tanguma. Hello.
Hi, honey.
Amalia gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Her first question, she says, hello, ladies.
Hi.
Will my house sell this year?
Yes.
Her next question is, will my house sell for the dollar amount I listed for?
A little bit under. Just a little under.
All right, and Amalia's last question is the man I will marry already around me?
Not yet.
All right. Thank you so much, Amalia.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Kirsten M. Hi, Kirsten.
honey.
Kirsten gets 3 questions here.
Okay.
Their first question is, will I get my first client this month?
Oh, you will. Yeah.
Their next question is, since our talk 2 weeks ago, I've felt and seen a lot of positive changes with P. Are things really as good as they feel?
They are. Yes. It's moving into the right alignment is what I hear.
And Kirsten's last question is, should I plan something for P's birthday next month?
Yes.
All right. Thank you so much, Kirsten.
Mhm.
That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Chrissy S. Hi again.
Hi.
Chrissy gets 5 more questions here.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
All right. Chrissy's first question, she says, hi again.
Hello again.
I applied for a part-time position closer to home. Will I get this position? Happy vibes either way.
So I'm not getting a yes on this, but it's only because there's something better that's coming along. Okay. So this one isn't quite what you're meant to do.
Her next question is, will my 15-year-old son start to change his ways and do well in school this fall?
No. Unfortunately not. But I'm going to tell you this. Things do get better as he gets older, and it's only because he is so independent and has a path that is set before him that he doesn't want anybody telling him how to do it. Okay, so he's already got this idea of how things are going to happen, and school is not that important to him. That's what I hear.
Chrissy's next question is, I let go of this person from my past recently. Was this the right decision?
Yeah, definitely was.
Chrissy's next question is, will my finances improve this year?
It's gonna take, they're saying it's gonna take about 12 months. So it's gonna take a bit of time for things to get better financially and for stability. You will see some ups and downs. Some months are gonna be better than others, but it's about 12 months before you see a good change financially.
All right, and Chrissy's last question, she says, donate to Live.
Aw, thank you.
All right, let's give Chrissy a
Yay.
big thank you. She's giving away her last question here to
Nice.
one of you in the comments. You're awesome,
Mhm.
Chrissy. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you so much, honey.
And I did say I let go of this person from the past recently, right?
Yeah,
Perfect.
you did
Thank
that
you.
one.
All right, Chrissy's free question goes to. Put your questions in, everyone. To Sunny. Sunny says, will I get into a cardiac surge program in California in 2025 as a med student?
I do see you getting in. It doesn't feel like it's going to be in 2025 though. So there might be a wait list is what I'm hearing. Okay. But you will get in. Just be patient is what I'm hearing.
All right. Thank you so much. That is it for our free question here. Thank you again,
Okay.
Chrissy, for giving that
Yes,
away.
honey. Thank you so much.
All right, and great job tapping, everyone. We are halfway to our like goal. Let's keep
Awesome.
on going. Once make it to 40,000 likes, we'll do another 5 free questions from the comments.
Right.
Great job, everyone. All right, next up on our list here is Melanie Ortiz.
Hi,
Hello,
Melanie.
Melanie gets 5 questions.
Okay.
Her first question is, will me and Montel reconcile soon?
Yeah, reconciliation for the two of you still feels like it's a few months away. I would say no sooner than 4 months.
Her next question is, will my advisor sign my learning agreement before the deadline?
Yes.
Her next question is Montel angry with me?
Angry at the situation, not necessarily you.
Melanie's next question is, do I have any spiritual gifts?
So you're very empathic. They also show that you're very clairaudient, so that means you hear things. And you can also speak with spirit, I hear. So that means that you have the ability to do mediumship. And it's not your imagination, your guides want me to tell you. When you feel spirit, it's real.
All right. And Melanie's last question here, she says, will I pass my classes this fall semester?
You will.
All right. Thank you so much, Melanie.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Andrea A. Hello, welcome
honey.
back. She gets 5 questions here.
Okay.
Andrea's first question, she says, morning, ladies.
morning.
Claudius and I are still not talking. Should I call him or should I wait for him to call me?
I would say not to call quite yet. If you haven't heard by Friday, then call. But don't call until then. Okay?
All right, Andrea's next question is, I really want to have a good team trip. Will the trip to Denver be good for me?
Oh, yes. Very, yeah.
Her next question is, will I see Claudius before we go on the trip on August 18th?
No, it doesn't look like it.
Her next question is, will secrets come out during the Denver trip?
Oh, yes. Don't try to engage with all of it though, okay? Because it might get you into some trouble.
All right, and Andrea's last question, she says, are there any messages from my guides?
So, either the next couple of months for you really are about keeping your focus in the right place. So make sure that you don't let your imagination carry things away the wrong way. Okay. So be very clear on your manifestations, very clear on your thoughts and your feelings, and don't allow fear to navigate them.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Andrea. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Vish S. Hello
Hey,
again,
honey.
Vish. Vish gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Vish's first question is, I've had my eyes on a particular lot for a pre-construction home to be built in a specific neighborhood. Will I build this home before marriage?
Yes, it looks like you will do it before marriage.
Vish's next question is, will I be the breadwinner in the future when I'm married? I'd love to spoil my future spouse one day.
Yes, you will. Success is on the horizon, I hear.
And Vish's last question is, will I be fit in and be loved the way I've always dreamt of in my future spouse's family.
Yes. Yeah. You're attracting exactly what you've asked for. There is no, and it's not just the partner, but the whole situation, right? You're very clear. The universe has a good, clean roadmap to what you're asking for. So yeah, you will.
All right. Thank you so much, Vish.
Yeah.
That is it for them.
All right.
Our next question is from Stee Zool. Welcome back.
Hi, honey.
Stee gets one question here.
Sounds good.
Or stay.
How do you spell it?
STE.
Yeah, I don't know how you would say it either.
You can let me know in the comments if I am saying it right or wrong. All right, their only question here is, hi ladies.
Hi.
Will hubby get a reasonable bonus October?
It's okay. Yeah. It's not very big.
All right. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
That is it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Jane Ann Lowe. Hi, Jane
Hi,
Ann.
honey.
Jane Ann gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
One moment here.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Jane Ann's first question is, will my financial situation improve?
You do have improvement coming in, but I hear not until around March. So up until then, I would say curb your spending a bit.
Jane Ann's next question is, will my romantic situation stay the same?
Oh, I heard no. No, there will be change.
And her last question is, will my family benefit in the coming months?
Yes. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Jane Ann.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
Okay.
All right, and our wait list is very short at the moment, everyone. There is no wait time, so if you would like to get on the list and get your questions answered, now is definitely the time to get on it. To get on the list, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. And again, there is no wait time at the moment, everyone, so it's going very, very fast.
That does not happen often.
And while we are waiting here for our list to update, we can talk a little bit about tips you have for the retrograde, if you'd like.
So sometimes during retrograde, you will find that your dreams are a little louder than usual, a little crazier than usual. You'll feel a little bit more emotional. It is always a very good thing to take care of yourself first during retrograde. A lot of the past stuff comes up for us, and it comes up for us because it's a time for us to be able to deal with things and move things out of our energy body and let them go, right? So you'll find that sometimes during retrograde that you think a lot about past relationships or family or even jobs and things like that. And that stuff isn't coming up because that's what you should be following. It not necessarily. It's coming up mostly so that you can work through the energy of it, let it go, and move into the next phase without this anchor holding you back, if that makes sense. Okay. So I like to, I do a lot more meditating during retrograde. I like to, take extra showers and things like that to clear energy and just be more grounded. Get out in nature. That is like 100% one of the most impactful, easier ways to find your connection and ground yourself and clear away a lot of energy. Okay. Nature is your best friend during retrograde. Try not to associate with too many people that are, that bring you down. You want to hang out with the people that bring your vibration up. So you want to avoid spending time with those that maybe don't feel so great at times during the retrograde. Yeah. And like I always say, don't make any decisions that are serious during this time as things happen. Retrograde is really about miscommunication as well. So a lot of times, making a decision to end a relationship you don't want to do during retrograde because it comes across the wrong way and you're doing things because of the wrong thing, that type of thing, or even taking jobs and things like that. You want to wait until after the retrograde.
Hope everyone has been doing okay, even though it is retrograde.
This one has actually been kind of gentle. It has not felt as crazy as some of them. Other than the technology, this one hasn't been as bad as some of them. But I will say technology, it like happens every time. You know, you go to pay at the till and the pin pads don't work, the computers don't work. It's crazy. It's crazy that it happens like consistently every retrograde. I can't be the only one that's feeling and
No.
experiencing that, right?
Definitely
You guys
not.
have had that experience this past week, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
Dana says.
I just find it so interesting because like the internet and everything kind of slows down, and I noticed that it only happens during retrograde, that my phone is like really slow to respond and things like that, and then once retrograde's done, it doesn't do it again until the next retrograde. I'm like, what is going on?
Sarah Miller just said, I had a 4-hour update on my phone Friday.
Right? See what I mean? It's crazy. It is so crazy.
My goodness.
Yeah, and you know, I'll have things like with Google goes crazy, everything. It goes nuts. And I heard that Facebook had a thing too, right?
I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah. And I see here, do you have any tips for some intrusive thoughts?
So what I find is when I have anything repetitive coming through, I will use something to distract. So if I'm like, especially if it's something that's just you can't shake, journaling, writing, getting yourself on a different sound inside your brain. So journaling is for me one of the best ways for all thoughts and basically to purge. So I will write out how I'm feeling. If I'm feeling like crap, I'm going to write that I'm feeling like crap. If I'm looking forward to something, I'm writing about that. So then my energy shifts, right? You can also use like a guided meditation, sound, nature. Like I love listening to water is like one of my favorites, so I will literally put on like thunderstorms or water trickling. I have a meditation on YouTube that I use every night for one of mine. It's on my page if you ever want to go look at it. It's 10 hours of sleep, and I love listening to that one because it just puts me into a nice place. And I don't think about anything because I'm just listening into the water. So it's really about distracting yourself. If you're somebody who has repetitive negative thoughts, it's just put something else there that is a positive, right? So think about something that you're excited about or something you're trying to manifest, that type of thing. And even vision boards work with that too. You know, find pictures that you like of things that you're wanting and just kind of focus yourself in there. These are the only ways. You got to remember that a negative thought or intrusive thought is a habitual way of being and a habitual way of thinking. So you've got a part in your brain that's already wired to think like that. So you've got to distract it. You've got to change your focus somewhere else. So.
Nice. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
All right. And I will just quickly go over how to get on the list here again, everyone, because we do have a few more people on.
Okay.
All right, so in order to get your questions answered here and be put on the list, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you do submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. Thank you so much. And Nicole says, thank you for sharing all of this information.
Yeah, no problem. And it does get uploaded to YouTube. So if you want to listen to that whole thing about the retrograde again, you can go back and listen to it. Okay?
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
It'll be about 40 minutes in.
Yes. I know. I talk fast.
It's all good. Sarah just said, so helpful.
Oh, good. Good.
All right, we do have a few more names here on our list, so we can head back over there.
Okay.
And thank you so much, Laura, for the gifts, by the way. Welcome back. All right, next up on our list is Alexis Scott. Hi again,
Hi.
Alexis. She gets one question here.
Sounds good.
Alexis says, hi, ladies.
Hi.
I'm kind of scared to put in my 2 weeks notice at this current job. Am I making the right decision with moving on to this new job opportunity?
You are going to very much find that this new job is giving you a lot more to flourish with. So yeah, it's worth it.
All right. Thank you so much, Alexis. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Angela Green. Hi,
Hi,
Angela.
honey.
She gets 5 questions here.
All right.
Angela's first question, she says, Saturday, he came to pick up our son and didn't stay long like he normally would. We had a brief conversation. I know he isn't doing good. Was I on point with what I said, or am I off base to how David feels?
No, you were on point.
Her next question is David being distant with Vic as well, or is it just me?
No, it's both. There's a lot of internal conflict happening right now with him. So I hear that it has a lot to do with what's going on in his life.
Angela's next question is will David and I have a more loving connection when he drops our son off, or will he remain distant?
He'll be the same, I hear.
Her next question is do you see how my guides would like me to use my dowsing rods?
Okay, so ask relevant questions. I also do here to help heal the body. So it does feel like you can use it to scan, okay? Whether it's you or it's others, you can use it to scan areas of the body that need tending to, okay? So that will be very beneficial.
All right, and Angela's last question here is do I have anything positive to look forward to? Really needing a more positive direction and hope.
I'm going to tell you right now, because again, we're in that retrograde energy. The emotional stuff is intense right now. So just remember that is going to subside. Okay. I hear for you, although things have been a little tricky and it's kind of been back and forth and up and down in giving you the results that you've been asking for, the universe is still conspiring to give you those results. Okay. So don't give up on the fact that this connection is going to happen. It really is going to happen, even if you're seeing a little bit of slowing momentum. It doesn't mean that the door has closed, okay? And your guides really want to reassure you that your connection with your partner is going to happen, okay?
All right. Thank you so much, Angela. That's it for her.
All right.
And thank you again, Laura, for the gift.
Oh, thank you, honey.
Our next question here is from Jasleen Mann. Hi, Jasleen.
Hi, honey.
She gets 5 questions.
Perfect.
Jasleen's first question is, hello again.
Hi.
You said I was going to meet my right person early next year. Can you tell me what he will look like, please?
Okay, so I see, I would say probably around 6 foot tall, broad shoulders, dark hair. The hair is short is what it looks like. Brown eyes and a bit of a darker complexion, but not really dark.
Jasleen's next question is, has Ishwar gone on holiday, local or abroad?
I do see that there has been a break, not abroad though, so local. It's like a staycation kind of feel.
Her next question is, do you see when Ishwar will reply back to my message?
3 days, I hear.
Her next question is, do you see the reason Rena was talking differently to me on Friday night?
It was nothing to do with you. It feels like there was something happening in the family unit or something about family life that was happening, and it was a reaction. Again, retrograde. Right?
All right, and Jasleen's last question, she says, finally, any guidance for me, please?
Yeah, I mean, things are moving along quite smoothly, even if it doesn't seem that way at first. I hear with you that you can expect a lot of the things you've been asking for over the last 6 months to start coming into fruition. So they're going to start presenting and they're going to start showing up in your life. Don't be afraid, and they really want you to adjust your expectations once things start coming in, because you're the type of person who, when you see something, you're like, okay, but when is the shoe gonna drop, kind of thing. So they don't want you to have that kind of a feel towards the things you've asked for. Be excited, be enthusiastic, and be grateful for what is coming in.
All right. Thank you so much, Jasleen.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Rebecca C., who gets 1 question.
Sounds good.
Her question here is, do I have a new job coming in? Thank you.
I do hear a new job coming in, but not until next year.
All right. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Our next question is from Donna C. Hi, Donna.
Hey, Donna.
Donna gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
Her first question is D avoiding me for any reason? I haven't seen him in a few days. It is retrograde.
Yeah. And I feel I have like this need to stay away from everybody. So it's not you per se. It's like everybody. I feel like I'm hermiting. I'm closed up and hiding away from everyone. So don't take it personal.
Donna's next question, she says, is he still coming my way romantically?
Yes, very much.
And Donna's last question, she says, free question for someone in the chat.
Oh, amazing.
You're awesome.
Wow, there's been a lot of that today.
Yeah.
That is so great.
All right, let's give Donna a big thank you. She's giving away her last question here to one of you in the comments. You're awesome, Donna. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, honey.
Feel free to put in a question here, everyone. I'm just going to take a sip of water while you guys do that.
It's a bit dry in this room today, hey? I've noticed it too.
All right, our free question here is for Andrea. Andrea says, will I get a new job soon?
It's a couple months away. So that's pretty soon.
All right. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
And thank you again, Donna, for giving away that question.
Yes.
Also, we are only 3,000 likes away from our like goal, everyone. Let's keep on tapping that screen. And once we make it to 40,000 likes, we'll do another 5 free questions.
Good tapping.
Yes, definitely. All right. Back to our list here. Our next question is from Caitlin Pankowitz. Hello, Caitlin.
Hey, Caitlin.
Caitlin gets 3 questions here.
Okay.
All right, Caitlin's first question, she says, I know you've said before my soon-to-be ex-husband will have huge regrets for leaving me for his affair partner and having a baby. He's told me a lot lately he does. Is this still true, or is it just something he thinks I want to hear?
No, it's still true. Yeah.
Her next question is, he's been telling me a lot lately no one will ever be me or us to him. Is he really happy with her or just feels stuck because he knows he can't change his actions?
He feels stuck. It's like, it's almost a self-punishment is what it feels like.
Caitlin's next question is, this is her last question. She says, do you think someday it will hurt him badly that he ruined our marriage, that he'll try to reconcile, even if our divorce is final?
Yeah. Yeah, it's about 2 years after.
All right.
Yeah.
That's it for Caitlin. Thank you so much. Our next question is from Lena Sletvold. Hi, Lena.
Hi, honey.
She gets one more question here.
Okay.
Lena says, hello, me again.
Hi.
Will I be able to sit with my family this Christmas and eat Christmas dinner? I haven't been able to for 2 years because of my health situation.
Yeah, there's still going to be some things you need to avoid, but you will be able to eat some of it, yes. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Lena. That's it for her. And looks like we just made it to 40,000 likes. Great job, everyone. All right.
We did it.
Yes,
well,
we
you guys did
did.
it.
All right. That means that it is time for another
5 free questions.
Yay.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
You guys are awesome.
Yes, you are.
Feel free to start putting in your questions here, everyone. And we'll do our 5 free questions now. Thank you so much for the gifts. All right. Our first free question is from... Thank you so much. From D. D says, will I have another boy?
Yes.
Our next question is from Diane, who says, does Thomas love me? Thank you, beautiful.
Yes, very much, I hear.
Our next question is from Monisha. Monisha says, will I conceive the ending of August?
October is what I heard.
Our next question is from Susie. Susie says, will there come positive news for me work-related on short term?
Yes.
And our last free question, just for the moment, is from Tara. Tara says, will me and Chuck travel?
Yeah, there's travel in your future.
All right. Thank you so much, everyone. That's it for our 5 free questions for now. You guys did a great job tapping. Our next like goal is 80,000 likes, so let's keep on tapping that screen. And once we make it there, we'll do another 5 free questions from the comments. Also, our list is still open, and it's still a very short wait time. So if you would like to get on the list and get your questions answered, now is a great time to do so. You can get on the list by clicking the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. click your donation amount, and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you do submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. Thank you so much, everyone.
Yes.
And thank you again, Dee and Astrid and Sarah and Miss Jem for all of those gifts.
Thank you so much, you guys. Very much appreciated.
Very much. All right, back to our list here. Our next question is from Vish S. Hello
Hi again.
Vish. Vish gets 3 more questions.
Okay.
You're awesome.
Uh-huh.
All right, Vish's first question is, do you see how I can further develop my gifts?
So it just takes practice. I want you to think about your gifts the same way as an athlete thinks about, running or doing any kind of a thing. It's a muscle that you have to exercise, okay? So depending on which one you want to touch on first, you're going to find certain techniques that can help you to exercise that specific muscle. And that's it. And just keep doing it over and over again. One thing I do like to do, I'll do the card thing where you predict the color of the card. So I get a deck of cards, and I used to do this with my kids when they were little. You put the card down, and then before you turn the card over, you pick whether it's red or black. And once you get more advanced and you're getting them right more often than you're getting them wrong, then you can go to what is the suit. So is it a spade? Is it a club? Is it a diamond? Is it a heart? Before you turn it over. Okay. And this helps to exercise your psychic muscle. And it seems like such a silly thing to do, but it works so well to get you trusting when you feel the right thing. Okay. And it helps you to kind of see that it's very subtle being aware, in tune, and open. Okay, so it's not going to be something that hits you hard. Sometimes it is, depending on what you're going to come through, but for the most part, it can be very quiet and very subtle. So this will help you to practice listening to, okay, I had that thought first, but then I changed it, right? That type of thing. So try the cards.
All right, Vish's next question is, I have some money saved up and have found some momentum with saving. Mm-hmm. Would I be more fulfilled with saving more? I have time off, or saving for a new car?
I get resistance to the new car right now, so save. Yeah.
All right, and their last question here is, do you see what I'll be doing in the interim 2025 for income as my business develops?
So it does look like you will be I hear that you will be doing some kind of traditional work, but it's part-time. It does feel like it's like retail or something like that, while you're also working on your business. So it does feel like you will take something part-time just so you have supplementary, is what I'm hearing, okay? It also helps you with connections. So having new people coming in.
All right. Thank you so much, Vish. That is it for them.
All right.
And thank you so much, Wanda, for subscribing.
Nice.
You're awesome.
Hi. Make sure to stick around to the end, okay?
Yes, because at the end of the live, we will be doing giveaways for our top gifter, one of our subscribers here on the live, and that includes any new subscribers and a live audience member. So again, right. Yes, stick around until the end. Mm-hmm. And make sure to keep on tapping that screen, everyone, because at 80,000 likes, we'll do another 5 free questions from the comments. Also, I am going to go over our list quickly here, everyone. So if you have donated to be on the list and you're wondering when you are coming up, or you're just wondering how long the list is, just keep your ears open for your names, and I'm going to read that out now.
Okay.
Next up on our list here is Rosaria Ippolito, then Stephanie S., then Jane Demi, then Donna C., then Shuna Norton, then Alessia Meda, then Astrid L., and that is it for now. So if you would like to get on that list and get your questions answered, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you do submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. And it's still a great time to get on that list, everyone. It is going very, very fast.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Our next question here back to our list is from Rosaria Ippolito. Hi,
Hello,
Rosaria.
honey.
She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Her first question is, hello again, ladies.
Hi.
Career-wise, will I find a balance? I work a lot and wanted to know if you see me changing careers.
So it looks like you won't be changing for about a year. Okay, so you're kind of where you are right now. But yes, there will be a different balance, and it does look like you get your time back.
Her next question is, do you see what career field I'll be going for? Because I'm stuck.
So it's different from what you're doing now. What I hear is you're going to go into something more alternative. It does feel like it's something along spiritual lines. So I would look into, I mean, basically what they're showing me is healing. So I would look into a healing modality, and it looks like you might take some courses in doing so. So if you're interested in doing it, Reiki, quantum healing, reflexology, anything that's in that alternative would be good for you.
All right. And her last question here, Rosaria says, is there any love interest I might encounter for long term? Thank you.
I'm not seeing your partner coming in yet. It's about 13 months away is what I hear. Lucky 13.
All right. And that's
it.
it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Stephanie S. Hi,
Hey,
Stephanie.
honey.
She gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
Stephanie's first question here is, we're expecting back pay for disability. Do you see when we would get that?
Okay, so it does seem like there is a little bit of a delay. They're showing me November, so it looks like it's going to be a couple of months before you get it.
All right. Stephanie's next question is Carlos the one for me, as in long term?
This is a long-term connection, I hear. Yeah.
And Stephanie's last question, she says, do my guys have any messages on my spiritual gifts?
So with you, they talk a lot about your dreams. It feels like you have a lot of prophecy in your sleep. So I would say keep a dream journal. Now with dreams, sometimes you have to interpret the symbology of it. So what does a certain thing that you've seen in your dream mean to you is how you're going to work that out, okay? You can look up like dream journal stuff too, or like dream dictionary stuff too, but it's better to interpret it based off of what it represents for you. So like a dog represents loyalty, right? For me, if I see a dog, dogs are pretty loyal and they follow you around and things like that. So you've got to see, what does it mean to me? Okay. And that will help you to discern it, but you definitely get, things that are going to happen they're showing me on a global scale. So world stuff and things personal in your life as well through your dreams.
All right. Thank you so much, Stephanie. That is it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Jane Demi, who gets 5 questions.
Sounds good.
Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
Jane's first question is, good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
I will be having a procedure done end of this month. Is everything going to be okay?
Yeah. It looks great.
Her next question is, my son is going through a lot. Is he going to be well?
So the struggle seems to happen seems to be consistent over the next 2 years. And then things start to get better. Okay. So, it's going to be hard for the next couple of years.
Her next question is, do you see when I'll buy my house?
They're showing me 2026.
Jane's next question is, are there any messages from my spirit guides?
So one of the biggest things that they say is, you're not alone, and we are working behind the scenes to help things get better and to improve. There is somebody coming into your life that they are bringing that is going to help make things easier, is what I hear.
All right. And Jane's last question here, she says, do you see when I will meet my right person?
So they're coming in early next year, I hear.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. That is it for her.
Okay.
All right. And I will let you guys know that there is about 2 minutes
Okay.
left to donate. 2 minutes left to get on the list. So if you would like to get on the list and get your questions answered, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you do submit them. And, if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. And again, that is about 2 minutes left to donate. Thank you so much. All right. Our next question here is from Donna C. Hello
Hey,
again,
Donna.
Donna. Donna gets one more question here.
Okay.
Donna's question. She says, "Can you please see when Dee and I will start the relationship?"
Okay, the significant time frame for the two of you I'm hearing is about 4 months from now. So there is going to be some connection prior to this, but where you guys are actually trying it out again or coming back together again is 4 months.
All right. Thank you so much, Donna. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Shuna Norton.
Hey,
Hi,
Shuna.
She gets 5 questions.
Awesome. Welcome back, honey.
Shuna's first question here, she says, "With our past lives, is there a possibility of carrying over traits of countries that we've been born into?"
Absolutely. Yeah. Very much so.
Her next question is, "Kylie came to visit and she shared openly. My ex claims to be suffering financially, said he will not contribute towards Kira and Cooper's education. Kira is no longer applying to the colleges of her choice.
Oh, no.
Do you still see her attending NYU?"
She should. Yes. Yeah, I still see it. So, although he might be, this is another control thing, I think, but he's saying that he's suffering. I don't see that actually being the truth.
Her next question is, "There's been no communication since July 5th from Chad H. We still have free will, although we've had lifetimes together. Is there still a distinct possibility that in this lifetime we will never come together?"
I don't get that sense. No, I don't get that sense. It doesn't feel like the two of you are disconnected. So there's still that energy between the two of you, honey.
Her next question is, "If there is a possibility that free will affects our soul contracts and we don't come together, will I still have an opportunity to spend the rest of my life married to someone?"
You will have marriage because that's what you've asked the universe for. So it is going to happen, but don't give up. Okay. So they say keep your focus, even if it's been a little bit. Okay, honey? It's really not. Sometimes you guys have to go through a little bit of a separation so that you can see why you are important to each other. Okay.
And Shuna's last question, she says, "Sound like a broken record, but will Kira and Cooper move back to Georgia for their senior year? I asked because our school year has already started and their school year starts after Labor Day in September."
Yes. Yes. I still see them coming and living with you, honey.
All right. Thank you so much, Shuna. That is it for her.
Okay.
All right, and this is your last minute left to get on the list, everyone. Last minute left to donate. All right, our next question here is from Alessia Meda.
Hi, honey.
Alessia. She gets 10 questions.
Nice.
Amazing. That's great.
Yeah, that sure is.
All right, Alessia's first question, she says, "Hello, ladies.
Hi.
Do you see how Luca is feeling regarding our connection?"
Okay, so the connection between the two of you is still quite open. I hear that there's this desire to make it right. I don't know exactly what they mean by that, but that's what I'm hearing.
Her next question is, "Do you see if we'll start to see each other more frequently soon? Like, when will this on and off energy finally stop?"
Well, the on and off energy is still for the next 6 months, but you will see each other more in the coming months, I hear.
Her next question is there something I can do so the timeline does not change this time, or is it on Luca's side to do the work?
No, it's on your side too. It's never one-sided. I mean, there is work on Luca's side. We'll say that. I will say that there is a lot of this fearful energy. So I would say the best thing to do is talk to him on a soul level. So I've talked about this before. Take a picture of Luca, look at it until you feel really connected to him. Put the picture down, close your eyes, pull Luca up in front of you, and have a conversation with his soul. That's the best thing you can do. So ask the questions, say the things that you need to say, and know that you're talking on an energetically soul level. Okay?
Her next question here is, "You said the energy between Luca and G will definitely clear out. Do you see when this will finally happen?"
So it takes a bit of time, I hear, but it significantly changes within the next few months is what I'm getting. Okay? So it does take time for it to fully clear out though.
Her next question is, "You said Luca is my soulmate and my person, but why did we meet before we were ready for a relationship?"
That happens
I met him,
all the time.
she says, "I met him almost 3 years ago in a time where I felt lost, but since then I really grew a lot. Was this the reason to wake me up?"
Well, it helps, right? And your soulmate comes in, or your soul's contract comes in sometimes to give us that nudge that we need. But it happens all the time that we can meet the right person at the wrong time. And it really is important to know that once you get yourself into a good place, then the two of you get to be together. So that's what I would hold on to more than anything.
Her next question is, are there any more messages I need to hear right now regarding Luca?
Yeah, don't overthink it. You've asked for certain things, but you tend to overthink, and so when you overthink, it changes the momentum of things. Okay, know that the universe is always conspiring to give us what we've asked for, and the only reason it doesn't come into our existence is because we don't believe or allow ourselves to have it. So we don't believe it's going to happen, or we don't allow ourselves to have it because we don't think we're worthy.
Alessia's next question is, do you still see that I passed my 2 exams I did in June and therefore finally have my bachelor degree?
You'll have your bachelor degree. I see it in your head. Yeah.
Her next question is, do you see when I will receive the result of my exams?
Before September, I hear.
Alessia's next question is, should I start to look for a student job right now or wait until my winter holidays?
I hear wait until the holidays.
And Alessia's last question here, she says, are there any more messages from my guides I need to hear?
Make sure you're taking care of yourself, honey, because a lot of the times we'll say the overthinking and the overfeeling is happening because you're not doing for yourself what you need to.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Alessia. That is it for her.
Okay.
And our list is now closed for this live, everyone. So we won't be taking any more new donation questions to be added to the list. We'll just be finishing off everyone who has already donated. So don't worry if you have already donated, you will still be answered on this live. But again, we won't be taking any more new donation questions to be added to the list. But that doesn't mean you can't still get a question answered here. Keep on tapping that screen, and once we make it to 80,000 likes, we will do another 5 free questions from the comments.
Yes.
Also, remember that at the end of the live, we will be doing a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers on this live, and that includes any new subscribers and a live audience member. So make sure to stick around until the end. And thank you so much for all of the gifts, Kimber, Poonam, and Wanda. You guys are amazing.
Thank you.
All right, one moment here. All right, we do have a quick testimonial here.
Okay.
This is a fun one.
Mm-hmm.
All right, from Shuna. Hi, Shuna.
Hey, Shuna.
Shuna says, in a previous live, I asked you about other places I would travel, and you said Burma due to a past life. The interesting thing is that I did a genetic test, and I've got a very small percentage of Burmese in me. Such a surprise. Confirmation of what you said.
Awesome. I just got goosebumps. That's so great. How fun is that?
All right, thank you so much for sharing that,
Yeah.
Shuna. That's cool.
That is cool.
All right, back to our list here. Our next question on our list is from Astrid L.
Hey,
Hi,
Astrid.
She gets 3 questions. No,
Oh.
not 3 questions.
More?
Wait. Oh, yes, it is 3
Three.
questions.
Okay.
It was just posted twice.
Oh, good.
All right. Astrid's first question here. She says, hi, sweet
Hi,
ladies. Billy is coming today, and it was completely a misunderstanding. So thank you once again for keeping me positive.
Uh-huh.
Will we have a great time?
Definitely. Yes.
Her next question is, did he purposely make an appointment today in Pensacola so he could see me since he has his daughter at home, meaning easier to get away?
Yes.
And Astrid's last question, she says, will we finally propel forward starting today? Yes, I will keep my excitement for myself.
Yes. Keep that excitement though, right? You want to keep that energy and that momentum going. This is a step in the right direction. It's not going to fix everything, but it's definitely a step in the right direction.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Astrid.
Yeah.
That is it for her. Our next question is from Poonam K.
Hey,
Hi,
Poonam.
She gets 5 questions
Awesome.
here. Welcome back.
Yes.
Poonam's first question is, hi, Rebecca.
Hi, honey.
Will my husband make a deal for his truck with a guy named Luis on Tuesday?
Yes, it looks like he will.
Poonam's next question is, do you see when my husband will be buying a new truck?
2 months.
Her next question is my husband going to work for a company after selling the truck or buying a new one?
Buying a new one, I hear. Yeah.
Poonam's next question is, since I'm not taking tests, do you still see that I will be working with Combined Insurance since they never contacted me?
Yeah, I still see it. And it's only because of your resistance to taking the test that hasn't happened yet. Once you do and you have your certificate and you're feeling good, honey, they will.
All right. And Poonam's last question is, are there any other messages for me, please?
Yeah. Okay. So make sure that you are taking some time out in nature, I hear. So over the next couple of weeks, it's going to be, it's tough. It's retrograde. So get out and go for a walk. You don't have to go far out of the city or anything like that, but go somewhere like a park or somewhere where you can just at least enjoy nature. Okay.
All right. And that is it for Poonam. Thank you so much. Our next question here is from Connie Newman. Hi,
Hey,
Connie.
Connie.
Welcome back. That was a fun cowboy hat. Thank
Oh,
you.
thank you.
All right. Connie gets 5 questions here.
Sounds good.
Her first question, she says, will Kevin need to search for a job in Niagara or will it come by word of mouth?
He'll have to look. Yeah.
Her next question is, do you see Kevin and I winning a large sum of money, i.e. lottery?
No. Sorry, honey.
Connie's next question is, will it be this year that the human rights case is finalized?
2025, I hear. Yeah, so next year.
Connie's next question is, do you see what type of job Kevin will have?
It does feel like it's some kind of a warehouse job, but he's in like a supervisory position. So he's in like a lead position is what it looks like.
And Connie's last question is, do I have to give up on the idea that our relationship will be loving? Will we just be more like buddies forever?
You'll be like, yeah, kind of, but there's love there. So it's not going to be the doting that you're wanting, but there is love there. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Connie. That is it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Tara Srigler.
Hey,
Hi, Tara.
Tara.
Welcome back. She gets 3 questions here.
Glad you made it.
Yes. Tara's first question, she says, any guide messages?
Okay, so numbers are going to be really important over the next few weeks. Make sure you're paying attention to your thoughts, your feelings, and your words when you see the sequence of numbers. Write it down if you can. So keep like a little notebook or put it in your phone. Your guides are going to be using numbers a lot.
All right. Tara's next question is Chuck thinking about reaching out?
Yeah, often.
And her last question, she says, didn't go to doctor. I think it was anxiety.
Right.
Any guidance here?
I would go anyway. Even if you're anxious, honey, it's very important to take care of your physical health, okay? So your guides really do encourage that you do get looked at. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Tara. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Rebecca C. Hello.
Hey, honey.
She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Her first question, she says, do you see when I'll be more financially stable?
It looks like it's going to be about 2 years.
Her next question is, will I be happy at my next job?
Yes.
And her last question here, she says, will I conceive soon? Thank you.
7 months is what I hear for conception.
All right. Keep us posted on that.
Yeah.
And that is it for her. Thank you
Okay.
so much. Our next question is from Betty M. Hi,
Hey, Betty.
Betty gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Her first question is, hi there.
Hi.
Should I apply for the job I was thinking about today?
Yes. Yeah. It didn't come in for no reason is what they're saying. So yeah, they put it there for you.
Betty's next question is there a reason Rob is so cold towards me lately?
There's a lot happening in Rob's life is what I hear. So it's not necessarily trying to be mean to you. It's just that emotionally unavailable is what I hear.
And Betty's last question is, does he still have feelings for me?
There's still feelings, honey. There's just a lot happening.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Betty.
Yeah.
That is it for her.
All right.
All right, I am going to go over our list again here, everyone. So if you have donated to be on the list, just keep your ears open for your names. All right, next up on our list is Terry Tillman, then Brenda Lyra, then Lindsay Lee, then Sidra Kauser, then Kimber Pell, then Pearl G, then Fran B, then Deidre Cotterill, then Elaine Maddock, then Jory Gardner, then Angie B, and that is it. Thank you all so much. And just a reminder, our list is closed for this live, so we're not taking any more new donation questions to be added onto that list. We're just finishing off everyone whose name you heard there. But keep on tapping that screen, and once you make it to 40,000 likes, we'll do another 5 free questions. So wait, 40,000? 80,000 likes. Once we make it to 80,000 likes, we'll do another 5 free questions from the comments.
That's right.
Thank you so much, everyone. I'm like, wait a minute, that's not
Wait,
right.
we did that one already.
All right. Back to our list here. Our next question is from Terry Tillman.
Hey,
Hi,
Terry. How are you, honey?
Terry gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Their first question is, Hi.
Hi.
Does Aaron have a roommate? Is it the girl that answered his phone the other night?
No. Not a, we'll say this, not an official roommate. It feels like somebody's there, but they're not necessarily there long term.
Terry's next question is it best if I get the divorce? Is that what Aaron wants?
I get a bit of resistance there. I hear no. No, it doesn't seem like that is best.
And Terry's last question is, will Cheyenne have to close her daycare?
Oh, yeah, I hear. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Terry. That is it for them.
Okay.
Our next question is from Brenda Lyra. Hello, Brenda.
Hey, Brenda.
Who gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
Brenda's first question here is, will I find a job soon? Feeling desperate.
Yeah, it looks like it won't happen, though, until October.
Brenda's next question is, do you see what kind of job I will have?
It does feel like you're answering phones, so I would say some kind of secretarial.
And Brenda's last question, she says, will George buy my car soon?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Brenda. That's it for her.
Okay.
And thank you again for all of the gifts and all of the tapping, you guys. You are awesome. Also, remember to stick around until the end of the live, everyone, because we will be doing a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers here on this live, and that includes any new subscribers and a live audience member. So it's definitely worth it. Stick around.
Definitely.
You guys are tapping like crazy, so I'm sure we'll make it to our like goal before the end of the live. Our like goal is, again, 80,000 likes, so let's keep on tapping. Great job, everyone. All right, our next question here is from Lindsay Lee. Hi, Lindsay. Welcome back. She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Lindsay's first question, she says, did someone in Tanner's family pass away yesterday?
I'm not getting a yes.
Her next question is Tanner going to leave the third party Samantha soon?
There will be, it's not soon. There will be a distance, but it doesn't feel soon.
And Lindsay's last question here, she says, is Tanner going to communicate with me today, or will I get the silent treatment?
Yeah, no, not today.
All right. Thank you so much, Lindsay.
Sorry,
that's it
honey.
for her. Our next question is from Sidra Kauser. Hello, Sidra. She gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Sidra's first question here is, hi, ladies.
Hi.
Would like to know if Gulzeb was happy to see me today.
Yes, very.
Her next question is, I'm worried that his feelings may become stagnant as I'm really shy and not direct in showing interest. Do you see any change in Gulzeb's feelings after today's interaction?
No, and it's okay to be shy. It's cute to him.
And Sidra's last question is, do you see what he really likes about me?
There's a lot about you that is likable. Even though you're shy, your personality still shows through. You're very caring and you're very tender and you're very gentle. That is one of the things that really stands out, is the gentleness.
All right. Thank you so much, Sidra. That is it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Kimber Pell.
Hi,
Kimber.
honey.
Kimber gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
Welcome back. Kimber's first question is, good morning, sweet
Morning,
ladies. Just curious if there's a reason why my sisters are so mean to me.
Envy. Yeah, they're jealous. And you're here to break a lot of generational curses is what I hear. So they take it out on you.
Kimber's next question is, when I watched the falling star on the lake, was it my papa saying he was there? I miss him so much.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, for you, the stars are also very special because, there's a lot of energy and power in them. And it feels to me like, yes, it was a message.
And Kimber's last question is, did any of the family notice my hubby's forgetfulness?
Yeah, I really do think that they do notice it, but they brush it off.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Kimber. That is it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Pearl G. Hi,
Hey,
Pearl.
Pearl. Welcome back, honey.
Pearl gets 5 questions
Awesome.
here. All right. Pearl's first question is, do you see when I'll move into another affordable, really nice apartment with a great landlord?
I hear no sooner than 4 months will you find it. So you're there for at least another 4 months.
Pearl's next question is, I have a very difficult and inconsiderate neighbor that I'm dealing with right now. Do you see what her problem is or why she acts the way she does?
Oh, yeah. Just a really busybody, nosy, and an entitled individual.
All right. Her next question is, do you see when I'll be owning or purchasing a new vehicle?
It looks like not until next year.
Her next question is, do you see when I'll get engaged?
2026, I hear.
And Pearl's last question here is there anything I can do to improve myself as a person?
I think for you, practice living authentically. So what I mean by that is speaking your truth, being honest with the people around you. Obviously not hurtful, but being honest and standing up for yourself.
All right. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
That is it for Pearl.
All right.
Our next question here is from Fran B.
Hey,
Hi,
Fran.
She gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
Fran's first question here is, now that my doctor knows what is wrong with me,
Mm-hmm.
do you see me qualifying for disability?
Yeah.
Her next question is, do you see M contacting me with good intentions this month?
Next month.
And Fran's last question is, do you see when I'll be moving?
It doesn't look like anytime soon. So there's lots of time where you're before this happens is what I'm hearing. So not before this year is over. So it looks like it'll be into next year.
All right. Thank you so much.
All right.
Our next question is from, one moment here. Sorry for Fran, we did, do you see me, when do you see me moving? Perfect. All right, our next question is from Deidre Cotterill. Hi, Deidre.
Hi, Deidre.
Deidre gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
And welcome back.
Yeah.
Deidre's first question is, good morning,
Good
lovely
morning.
ladies. Carlos and I haven't conceived yet. This month I'm planning on undergoing the IUI procedure. Will Carlos go through with it this time?
Oh, I heard no.
Next question is, will this IUI procedure be successful with a conception?
When you do it, it will. Yes.
And Deidre's last question is, I got a new puppy, Lola. Do you see when my current dog, JJ, will be accepting of her? Because right now I've got them separated as I don't trust him with her yet.
Yeah. There's a bit of jealousy there, and I hear that that's going to take probably at least 3 months to kind of subside. I think what you should practice doing, or what I would do, is just encourage them to play together, obviously supervised because you don't want the puppy to get hurt, and give lots of treats to the older dog.
All right. Thank you so much. That is it for Deidre.
All right.
Our next question is from Elaine Maddock. Hello,
Hi,
Elaine.
Elaine.
She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Elaine's first question, she says, is Ems happy in her current situation?
I hear no, not fully, no.
Elaine's next question is, will Ems reach out to start over with me?
I don't get that there's going to be a starting over, but there will be communication.
And Elaine's last question, she says, when we reconcile, will it last this time?
No. Sorry, honey.
All right. Thank you so much, Elaine. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Dory Gardner. Hi,
Hi,
Dory.
honey.
Welcome back. She gets 1 question here.
Sounds good.
Dory's question is, any insight on why Daniel is so hot and cold at times? Someone else?
No, it's not because there's someone else. What I hear is unsure about what I'm actually wanting and where I want things to go. So that's why there's a lot of the on and off energy.
All right. Thank you so much, Dory.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Angie B. Hi,
Hi,
Angie.
Angie.
She gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
Angie's first question here is just wanting to see where Dan's energy is at regarding a future with me. He's still getting over the hurt from his last relationship, but he doesn't seem to want to let me go. Do you
Right.
see him ever wanting to move forward with me?
Yeah, there will be a desire to move forward. I hear though it's still a few months away. Okay. I hear just be patient. Yeah.
Her next question is, can you see how he actually feels about me? Sometimes it feels like it's actually deeper than he's willing to admit to me.
He doesn't know how to admit it. Yeah, it's definitely deeper. It's definitely deeper than has been said. You are a very important person in my life, is what I'm hearing. Very important person in my life. So yeah, it goes deep.
All right. And Angie's last question, she says, do you see when he'll finally be cutting the cord with his ex, Jessica?
Theirs is a complicated connection. It feels almost like Jessica doesn't let go either. And so it's hard to walk away completely. It feels to me like months still of this individual around.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Angie.
Yeah.
That is it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Angela Green, and Angela is our last question here
right.
on our list.
Hello again.
Angela gets 5 questions here.
Okay.
Her first question, she says, you said I'm on point with the discussion I had with David. There were a few parts. Was it him holding me when he didn't want to?
Yeah, that's a big part of it.
Her next question is him hating me and hoping he can forgive me for having our son because it's created so much pain in him as he can't be there for us like he should.
Exactly. And for him, he's always prided himself on being a better person, and he feels like he can't be that.
Her next question is, do you see how our conversation made him feel? He doesn't say much, so it feels like he doesn't care, but because he's so wrapped up in whatever he's going through to think of my feelings right now.
He has a hard time right now with everybody. He felt guilty is what I hear.
Her next question is, does David get upset knowing Vic has been saying stuff to me that is breaking me down when it comes to him? He acts as if he doesn't care and is just fine with her. If I did that to her, I feel he'd be showing me he is mad.
Yeah, but with you, it's different because he knows that he could show that and you wouldn't leave. He knows with her, he can't because she would leave.
And Angela's last question here is, do you see how David feels when I said in our conversation, I am always in fear he's going to break up with me?
Well, again, it's a terrible feeling for him. And he doesn't necessarily want you to feel that way, so it's not a good thing. It doesn't feel good for him. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Angela. Yeah. That is it for her.
Okay.
And it looks like we just made it to 80,000 likes, which is perfect timing because we just finished our list. Great job tapping, everyone.
I just finished my tea.
Oh, look at that.
Great timing all the way around.
All right. Thank you so much, everyone, for tapping away and getting us to our like goal. Feel free to start putting your questions in, and we will do our 5 free questions. Yay!
And then we'll do our giveaways, so don't go away.
That's right. All right. Our first free question is from Veronica, who says, will I be promoted in my current job?
I hear in time. It's not happening soon, though.
Our next question is from Melly. Melly says, is my mental health improving? I'm on a healing journey.
Definitely. You're going to have some ups and downs, honey, so just be patient with yourself, and it's okay for you to have bad days, okay?
Our next question is from... One moment here. From Ree. Ree says, will Jason reach out to me this week?
Not that soon, no.
Our next question is from Ingeborg. Ingeborg says, will I meet my new love soon?
They are coming in. It still feels like it's about 5 months away, though. Yeah.
All right. And our last free question here is from... From Raul. Raul says, will my next semester of college go well?
Very well. Yeah, you'll do good.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. That is it for our 5 free questions here. And now it is time for some giveaways.
All right.
Yay!
So how it works is we're going to do a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers here on the live, and an audience member. So if you have been here before, put your name in with a purple heart. If you are brand new, put your name in with a yellow heart. And before we do get to the polls, I am on Instagram and YouTube. So if you guys do want to follow me there, please do head over and just put my name in. You'll see me there. Also, I do have an emailing list. So if you do want to get notifications when I'm going live, when email questions are available, courses and events, or you just want to be in the loop of things, I highly recommend that you do sign up for the email list. You'll find that up in the link in my bio under sign up list. TikTok doesn't always notify you, even if you hit the bell when I'm going or am on live. So this way you'll always get notified. We email just about an hour or two before, so you'll always know. Okay.
All right. We'll do our subscriber winner first.
Sure.
How many scrolls would you like to do?
How about you pick?
Okay, let's do 3 big scrolls.
Sure. Sounds good.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
All you subscribers, put your names in.
Yes.
All right. Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, and 3. Our subscriber winner is Kimber. Yay!
Yay, Kimber! All right, honey, you won an extra question. So head up to the link in my bio, go to the I Am a Winner page, fill out the information there. You want an extra question. Thank you so much for being a subscriber. Much appreciate it.
All right, next is our audience winner.
Let's do 4.
Sounds good.
Okay.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, and 4. Our audience winner is Mary Elizabeth 222.
Mary Elizabeth 222, you won an extra question, honey. So you're going to head up to the link in my bio, go to the I Am a Winner page, fill out the information there. Thank you so much for sticking around to the end of the live. You won an extra question.
Yay!
Yeah.
All right, and now it is time for our top gifter.
Our
Our top gifter today. Oh, it just got taken. 1 second here. Who is it? They're battling it out right now, so it's flipping between 2 people.
Okay. Sure.
All right. Our top gifter at the moment is Sarah Miller.
All right,
Thank you so much, Sarah.
You got an extra question, honey.
Congrats and thank you so much. And we'll do our other top gifter because they just took the next spot. Our other top gifter is, drumroll, DV. Thank you so much.
What did you get? You got an extra question as well, honey. So head up to the link in my bio. Go to the I Am a Winner page. Fill out the information there. Thank you so much, you guys. You're awesome. And we'll see you on the next live. Don't forget to sign up for our email list so that you do get notified when we are going live, okay?
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, everyone.
Bye.
Bye-bye.